Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kelsey, and today I'm going to be talking to you about all my favorite face masks. Alright, so I clearly just put on a face mask, and while I was putting it on, it occurred to me that I have never done a face mask video before. So, here we are. I recently, just like in the past couple days recently, got rid of every single face mask that I don't like, don't want. If it's half empty and it's been like that for a year and now it's crusty, I threw it away. I got rid of all of my empty tubes. I just kind of purged my whole area over there because my makeup area is overflowing with skincare and makeup and hair stuff and jewelry. It's just like a mountain over there. And so I'm trying to fix that. And so these are all of my favorite tube face masks. I do have sheet masks too. I got a lot of sheet masks for Christmas. I buy myself sheet masks, but I don't have ones that are really my favorites. I kind of just go into Ulta and pick out one of the Tony Moly ones. I'm going to try to kind of categorize this a little bit here. We'll start with the one that I'm wearing. So first off, I will say there's 20 here. These are all ones that I have tried, all ones that I like. So a lot of them are just about empty, and so I put my stamp of approval on every one of these. So this is the Freeman Anti-Stress Dead Sea Mineral Clay Mask. So this has salt and minerals in it, and it instantly clears your pores, and it balances for renewed skin. Freeman masks are literally the best. I love them. They are so cheap. They're like $4 or $5 and you get a massive tube. That's actually the newest one. The very first one that I ever got was this guy, and it is the charcoal and black sugar. It is a mask and a scrub. So I used to do this in the shower a lot. It is a gel mask. So this is a clay mask and this is a gel mask. It is just charcoal and sugar. It is very detoxifying. Then the second one that I bought was this peel off gel mask, and it is renewing cucumber. This is really, really good for hydration. It's cooling, skin quenching, blah, 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 cucumber and aloe. So this smells really, really good. And then the third one that I bought, which was right before this, was the cleansing apple cider vinegar clay mask and scrub. This is really interesting because when you put it on, it doesn't feel like a scrub. It feels just like smooth clay. And then once it hardens up and you start scrubbing it off with water again, it kind of turns into a really scrubby texture. Instantly tones and purifies. Yeah, I love these. This is my favorite mask brand. My second favorite brand is Formula 1006. I swear I have another one of these. I feel like it's either blue or green. I cannot find it anywhere. It may have just been that I really wanted it in my head and then never actually got it, but I don't know. These are the two that I have right now. This is a mud mask. This one is just about gone. This is the most intense mask I've ever used. Deep Down Detox Ultra Cleansing Mud Mask, and it has orange and bergamot, but it is crazy detoxing. The other one by Formula 1006 is the Get Your Glow On Skin Brightening Peel Mask. This has papaya and citrus in it, and it is a radiance booster. It's a gel mask, and then you peel it off. They're all just kind of my favorites now that we got past those guys. So this is by Versed. I really, really like this one as well. Finds Clarity Purifying Mask. It has white charcoal and bentonite clay. I've talked about this before. It is a pore cleansing mask with clay and charcoal. It is very similar to this. It's just like a less harsh version of this. I really like this. It goes on purple and then it dries white and then you rinse it off. It has no parabens, silicone, sulfates, formaldehyde, petroleum, or mineral oil. And it is also vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, and dye-free. Okay, next. This is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. If you know face masks or you're into face masks at all, you've heard of this. This is the 1 pound one. It is 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. And this is also a mega detox. On the back it says, you will feel your face pulsate. It is the world's most powerful facial. Use a minimum of once per week, because if you do more than that, you're going to cause problems. It's dry. I didn't even say that. I just assumed. It's a dry powder, and so I pour it into a little dish, stir it up, and then I use my applicator, which is this little guy, to scoop it up, slap it on. All right, we got to keep this moving here. I'm taking too long. Next, I have the L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay Mask. This is the blue one, and I know that it has like algae or something in it, something from the sea, and it is detoxing, hydrating, kind of mixed together. I really like this one. It also smells incredible, and a little bit of this goes a long way. Like, I dip my finger in and get a chunk, like a pea-sized amount, and it does my whole face. Like, it's crazy. Okay, next, I'm almost out of this. This is another powder clay. This is by Muddy Body, and it is activated charcoal, coconut, and cacao, and this is their detox mask. This saved my skin freshman year of college. This actual exact bottle. I've not had to buy more since freshman year. But you do the same thing with this that you do with this. Pour it in a bowl, add a little bit of water, mix it up, put it on. It's really great. I've not tried any of the other ones besides the detox one. Next, Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. This is very unique. It does not claim to do anything besides fix the texture of your face, which is exactly what it does. You put it on and you let it sit for just a few minutes, and then you start kind of massaging it as you're taking it off, and you will have the smoothest skin ever. Next is by Glow Recipe. This is another one that people on Instagram have probably seen. This is their Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. This is obviously a like travel size of it, but I would actually probably get the full size. It smells just like watermelon. Like, it doesn't even smell like anything else is in here. This is the most refreshing mask I've ever used. And it has watermelon juice, AHAs, and hyaluronic acid. And it softens and hydrates your skin. It is amazing. This is one that, like, if you do a really intense mask, you could do like a moisturizing sleeping mask after to make your skin kind of rehydrated. This is just magical. I love this guy. Next is my Versed The Shortcut Overnight Facial Peel. This is lactic and glycolic acid. I've also done a video on this before. So this is for dull and aging skin, but I know that everybody with all different skin types really enjoys this and uses it. So it's also a sleeping mask, obviously overnight facial peel. And it also helps with texture and radiance. I really like this. I could see it being a little too harsh for some people, but I do really like this. All right, Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Pore Finding Mask detoxifies and brightens. Do you notice that I really try to detox my skin? I'm either trying to suck everything out of my skin or put a ton of moisture back into my skin, and it does a really good job of detoxing. But mostly I notice it with the brightening. It makes your skin super bright. It has a lot of vitamin C or vitamin A in it. Okay, this one, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's Soroci. I see it all the time. It's one of the Korean skincare brands, but I don't know how on earth to say it. So it is a super restorative sleeping mask. This is very similar to the watermelon one, where it's just trying to boost your radiance and your hydration and everything. The weird thing is that this has tomato extract in it, so I would definitely pick the watermelon one over the tomato one. And it provides intense nourishment and then deep moisture. Next is the Hey Honey Sweet Treat Wild Berry and Honey Yogurt Recovery Mask. This is another one that is very similar to these two. This is honey and yogurt, which seems better at least than tomatoes. But rich antioxidant restorative treatment, reviving dull and tired looking skin. So you put it on for 15 minutes. It's not an overnight one, but I really do like it. It doesn't really have much of a smell to it, and it also has little beads in it, which kind of just like dissolve and disperse. These are the I Do Care, like DEW, I Do Care masks. These are huge right now. These are also the travel size. There is a third one that goes along with this that is black, but this is Disco Kitten and this is Sugar Kitten. You can probably tell by the names, Disco Kitten and Sugar Kitten, that they are more Korean skincare. So this is a diamond peel-off mask, which is illuminating, and this is a hydrating holographic peel-off mask. I like the hydrating one more. The illuminating doesn't do a ton for me, as much as this one does, but it does its job pretty well. It just doesn't do as good of a job, I guess, as the purple. This is a Grace and Stella mask. It is just the blackhead peel-off mask. I like it because the front of it says it may look gross, but it's super satisfying. It's basically a pore strip, but it's like a liquid version of it. So if you've ever gotten nose strips before, or pore strips, which I feel like everybody has, even guys, it's basically just a liquid version of that. So you just smear it on your nose or whatever, rip it off. It burns when it comes off. Like, it is intense. It's very intense, but it does its job. All right, the very last one is by Wander Beauty. It is the Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel-Off Mask. And it is a bright berry pearl peel-off mask. It contains a skin-loving blend of acai, goji berry, blueberry, lychee, something that I can't pronounce, and green tea extracts. It heals, purifies, and replenishes dull skin. And it also has niacinamide in it, which also helps reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation. I love niacinamide. I have some niacinamide over there in a bottle, actually. There we have it, my top 20 face masks. Yes. That is all of them. Now I've got to go wash this one off because it's been on for too long. So, let me know if you want to see more stuff like this that's like skincare, makeup related. I kind of just throw out whatever content comes to my mind, so I don't really have a specific thing that I post on YouTube. I'm kind of all over the place because I'm just trying to see what people want. So let me know if you'd want more stuff like this. I have a ton of skincare products. I know a lot about skincare and makeup, and obviously face masks. So I've tried most stuff that is out there, so I'm thinking about kind of dabbling into the skincare videos a little bit more. So yeah, let me know. Make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, follow me on Instagram. I had somebody ask if I had a Pinterest, and yes, I do. I use it way too much. I'm on there all the time. And so, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.